Welcome to Oath&Ink Academy. Deployment brings enough to prepare for without last-minute paperwork stress. Getting the right documents notarized in advance protects your family, your finances, and your household while you're away. This lesson walks you through the essential documents, common mistakes, and timing considerations every military family should know. By the end, you'll have a clear checklist for your next visit with a notary. Let's get started. Let's break this down. Before deployment, most families need three categories of documents: powers of attorney, family care plan paperwork, and financial or property authorizations. Think of these as the tools that let your household keep running smoothly while you're gone. What does this actually mean in real situations? It means bills get paid, kids get picked up from school, and property gets managed, even when you're stationed overseas. We'll walk through each category so nothing gets missed. Here's what to know about powers of attorney. A general power of attorney grants broad authority, while a special power of attorney limits it to specific tasks, like selling a car or managing a bank account. One thing many beginners overlook is requesting a specific POA whenever possible, since it's harder to misuse and easier for institutions to accept. Talk with your unit's legal office about which type fits your situation before your notary appointment. Now let's look at family care plan documents. If you have children, you may need a guardianship designation or a specific power of attorney naming who cares for them if both parents are unavailable. This becomes important because schools, doctors, and childcare providers often require notarized proof of authority before acting on a child's behalf. Why is this step often misunderstood? Because families assume a verbal agreement is enough. It isn't. Get it in writing and notarized. Another important point: financial and property authorizations keep your household functioning day to day. This can include bank account access, authority to sell or lease your home, or a vehicle power of attorney for a car left behind. This is where many people become confused because a general POA doesn't always satisfy every bank or title company. Check with each institution about their specific requirements before you finalize which documents to notarize. Here's where it can get confusing. A notary cannot tell you which type of power of attorney to choose, draft the wording of your documents, or explain how military and family law interact. That's the unauthorized practice of law. What could happen if this is skipped? Relying on a notary for that guidance can leave you with the wrong document and no legal recourse. For drafting and legal questions, use your installation's legal assistance office, which offers this service free to service members. One thing many beginners overlook is waiting until the final week before deployment to get documents notarized. Other common mistakes include using a general POA when a specific one is required, forgetting to notarize a backup for a lost original, and leaving family members without a copy. This is where many people become confused because paperwork feels less urgent than packing. Start the notarization process weeks in advance, not days. This becomes important because deployment schedules can shift with little notice. Start gathering documents as soon as orders are confirmed and schedule your notary appointment well before your unit's final out processing date. Many installations offer legal assistance offices that draft documents at no cost, then a notary completes the signing. What does this actually mean in real situations? It means coordinating with your unit's legal office early prevents a stressful rushed appointment right before you leave. Now let's look at convenience. Mobile and remote online notarization lets service members and spouses complete sign-ins without visiting an office, which matters when schedules are tight before deployment. Why is this step often misunderstood? Because many families don't realize remote online notarization is legally valid in most states for these documents. Confirm your notary is remote online notarization is authorized, and always verify the specific document type is eligible for remote notarization in your state. Let's recap. Before deployment, prioritize your power of attorney, family care plan documents, and financial or property authorizations, all notarized well in advance. Another important point: know where the UPL boundary sits and lean on your legal assistance office for drafting help. What does this actually mean in real situations? It means your family stays protected and functional while you serve without added legal stress. Thank you for joining this lesson, and thank you for your service. Subscribe to Oath&Ink Academy for more professional education.